Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mayor Alan Joines, Mr. Phil Shugart, and the Vice President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Some of the real heroes in this recovery of this economy are those entrepreneurs who have an idea, who create a business plan, who take a risk, who maybe invest their life savings, but then a lot of times end up with great growing companies. Phil Shugart is one of those heroes, and he's the president of Carolina Liquid Chemistries, and I invite him to come forward with remarks.
Welcome to the Wake Forest Biotech Place. The economic basis of Winston-Salem is changing from tobacco to biotechnology. This building used to be a tobacco warehouse. Today it's a center for biotech research, and it's also an incubator for starting new businesses. Along with the economy, the people's lives and the way of life here in Winston-Salem is also changing. A good example of that is my family, who for 200 years has grown tobacco in this area. My grandfather and father used to ford the Yadkin River with a horse-drawn wagon, the wagon full of tobacco, and they would bring it to this place right here and auction that tobacco. The way of life then was tobacco. 100 years later, here in the same place, my life is medical diagnostics. I founded Carolina Chemistries in California. 4 years ago, we moved to Wake Forest Piedmont Triad Research Park. We started with 2 people. Today we have 25 people employed here, and we have 70 people nationwide. Carolina Liquid Chemistries is a medical device company. We develop and manufacture and market chemistry analyzers that are used in hospital laboratories and physician office laboratories. With a single sample of blood, these automated systems will measure glucose to detect diabetes, cholesterol to determine cardiac risk, and drugs like oxycodone that's used in pain management. The R&D that we focus on here is to make those tests faster, easier, and less expensive. By making these tests less expensive, we give opportunities to hospitals to cut their operating budget rather than cutting their head count. This research park is a wonderful place to innovate and develop new products in. It's a community of scientists, and when business and scientists get together, products can be innovated. Business knows what the market wants. Scientists know what can be made, and we have filled our pipeline with new products for the future that we're going to be selling today and tomorrow throughout the world. I'd like to announce today that innovation and job creation is alive and well here in the Research Park, and we have a guest today that's also interested in a strong economy and the creation of jobs. And now it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the Vice President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you all very, very much. Please, Mr. President, I'm used to saying that, Mr. President. The story, the very, very brief story that the President just told of his family and what he's doing now, I think is the story of the history of the journey of this country. And before I even begin to speak to you, I want everybody to keep in mind, never Never, never, never have Americans failed to adapt and failed to lead. Never when they've been given a chance. And you are living proof of that, old buddy.
Well, thank you.
I mean, it's what it's about.